E-schooling, tick. Outfits, tick. Lunchbox coming right up.
Morning, boy.
How's it, Dad?
How's the exams going?
100%?
100% what?
100% Krush. 100% fruit. 100% goodness.
With love by Clover.
So if you're looking for something 100% healthy and delicious for a lunchbox, some hummus and crudites with a Krush 100% on the side will give you and your little loved ones all the energy and most importantly the nutrients that they need to take them through what we know is a very busy and demanding day at school. Raul and I have got two little workstations set up here. This is very simple, it's nutritious and it's delicious 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Gee, I love this, man. This is something that I'm sure you would possibly do with young
Yeah,
Jack
man.
too, well,
I've got to say, Jack is quite one-dimensional with his approach. So, like, as long as he's got his juice box in there, 100% sorted. Hummus, he'll be like, nah, I'll have it after school. Yeah, I know, but I have this vision in my mind. He plays hard, man.
Okay.
So when he's playing, he ain't got no time for lunch. I ain't got time to play. But it's
focus.
Yeah, but that's the operative word there is they play, and they play hard at school, which means that they need lunch. They need the energy to concentrate, most importantly, and you want it to be enjoyable as well. So I'm going to handle the hummus station over here, and this is a basic standard way of making hummus that you can kind of use and launch from. If you want to add a bit of avo, a bit of red pepper, a bit of chili for the grown-ups, maybe your child likes a bit of heat, I don't know. You can do that, and then you're going to do the crudites. So let me get cracking.
So what have you got over there for your ingredients?
The base of all hummus is the humble chickpea.
Nice. I love these. Obviously, the fact that it's meat alternative, but it's still got a lot of protein, and so perfect macronutrient for the kids to get them through the day.
Great source of fiber as well. And this is going to give your hummus the body because you don't want it to be too runny. So this is like you need a funnel. You need a chickpea funnel. I think would make life a lot easier. Okay, there's the base.
I think it's also the fact that it gives it something like texture and body.
Yeah,
like you said,
completely.
It's not just a drink anymore because it's not just like you're going to have this 100% Krush and another drink on the side.
Another drink on the side.
Meal.
So I'm going to put 2 cloves of garlic in. You don't want your child to be ostracized on the playground floor. Like put in 5 cloves of garlic.
It could be a good defense on the playground.
Yeah, exactly.
You messing with me?
Yeah, no way. Put your mask on, bro. Put your mask on. Then we've got some tahini. And this, obviously made from sesame seeds. This is what's going to give it that beautiful Middle Eastern flavor. Absolutely essential.
Like
I love this
oily
flavor profile.
butter. Look at that.
Oh, it's lovely. And I suppose it kind of is a nut butter of sorts, but absolutely delicious there. And then we're going to do just a squeeze of lemon, a little bit of balance there with the acidity.
Why would you add the lemon in? What's that, just to balance it out?
Yeah, I think balance the flavors. I always kind of get this vibe from all of the foodies and the chefs. You need a bit of acidity, you need a bit of salt, you need a little bit of sweetness, and then of course a little bit of moisture just to help break down those.
Nice.
I'm going on feel here, but you can get the exact measurements on expressoshow.com.
So as simple as that?
It's as simple as that. You can chop up the garlic if you want, but everything's going to be bulleted. So
into the blender it goes. Right, so while you're done on there, we can move over to my side. Crudites is how they would mention it. So while G's getting that on, and I shout at you about the next few ingredients.
Say it,
Crudites! So it's very simple, of course, and that's looking quite good, G.
The consistency looks great. I'm thinking that is about sorted, man.
Nice, all right. So my step's really simple. Crudites, however you pronounce it. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like finger food and veg that you use with the dips sort of served on a platter. And we're going to get it going right now. So I learned another thing. I'm going to start off with cucumber because this is part of the parcel.
Okay.
I love using colors. I love using flavors. It gives it vibrance. And
Kids love cucumber.
Yeah, and
they
apparently
do, man.
they love it
They
when
dig
it's cut in a juliette.
So you want to
guys.
Those nice long strips so they can dunk it in. You don't want them to go through the embarrassment of like. No, in fact, do that for entertainment value. Give them tiny little bits of cucumber so they've got to get their whole hand and fingers in the hummus.
But I must say, Nicole Snelling's really Ooh,
Hey,
that
how
is
lovely is
good.
that?
Man, I would dip literally everything in that. That is awesome.
Balance.
So I got my little Juliette cucumbers cut up over here, so that's step one done. Then, I think it's like a main compulsory type of ingredient when it comes to any dipping and finger food. Carrots, good
Yeah.
for your eyesight, of course. I think it's called beta-carotene is the word.
100%.
And not everyone likes the skin, so I'm going to give this a little bit of a grate G just to make it, obviously, you know, they call it the perfect serve. This is the carrot
completely.
perfect serve. I take the little ends off as well, because I know the kids don't always love that.
And the carrot's nice because it's sweet, and this is where you can kind of make sure that you're getting in all the nutrients, balance.
Yeah.
You know, we eat with our eyes. The reason is because every color represents a different kind of nutrient group, and here you've got it all. And kids dig texture. They dig something they can hold, they can get into, and obviously the whole state when it comes to these veggies is ideal because it means you're getting the most out of the nutrient power punch.
Yeah, man. So
Okay.
there we have it. Gee, I think it's pretty much as simple as that. I've obviously got some baby corn, I've got some beans, tomatoes, carrots, Juliette cucumber, and
look at
the
that.
main
And then
hero
we've got our
ingredient. And then you simply pack it into the kids' lunchbox.
go.
As simple as that. Maybe in a rush, you got 5 minutes to get to school, so you can just dump it in like this. Come on, kids, you're going to be late. You got a big test.
Gotta go.
Grab your lunch.
Done.
Look how cool they look,
Dude,
man.
have a little taste of this hummus and
yes,
just tell me
please.
what you think there, buddy. Hey?
Gee, you need to bottle this up, put your name on it, and sell this, man. This is delicious.
I do. 20 bucks.
100% goodness coming right here. The perfect lunchbox. It's done by one dad and one potential dad.
What are you trying to say here, buddy? What are you trying to say?
What excuse have you got? The kids have no reason not to be playing right throughout the day. They field for it.
I feel like Nicole, our food, you packed such a beautiful one. Ours is like a dad's one. It's a dad's version for sure. And we round it off with 100% refreshment and goodness with our clover crush. Your child is sorted. And they can share this with their mates or they can just dig in themselves. Absolutely beautiful, man.
Hey, man.
Nicely done. You can find us at expressoshow.com. Get the full ingredients list here and you can start creating yourself. Not only is Krush 100% fruity, tasty and refreshing, but it's also stacked with 100% goodness.
Morning, boy.
How's it, Dad?
How's the exams going?
100%?
100% what?
100% Crush.
100% fruit, 100% goodness.
With love by Clover.